So good afternoon. Screen is visible. Screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I have just modified this circuit with two AND gates and one OR gate. Okay. Four inputs, as you can see. Okay. It has four inputs, and now we have to find out the test vectors. With the help of that test vectors, we can uh, test this circuit, right, with minimum time and with minimum number of test vectors or test cases, you can say. Okay, so that test vectors or test cases we have to find out using path sensitization method. Okay, so you are aware of the process. Okay, what we are using in a path sensitization. Okay, so first we have to mark the input, different input, then we have to name the what you can say the intermediate wires, right? Then finally we have to check for that particular fault or sorry, for that particular test vector, and for that particular path, what are the probable faults that that particular test vector can detect for that particular fault. म्हणजे आपण पहिला एक टेस्ट वेक्टर घेतो, बरोबर आहे. पहिला पाथ कन्सिडर करतो, बरोबर आहे. त्या पाथवरून आपण काय करतो की एक इनपुट जे असतं ते फर्स्ट वी विल कीप इट ॲज अ 0, then we are going to change it to the 1, and rest of the inputs, depending upon which gate it is, we are setting either to the 0 or either to the 1. If it is a AND gate or NAND gate, we must set the rest of the inputs to the logic 1, and if it is a OR gate or NOR gate, then we have to set rest of the inputs to the logic 0. Okay, we did this many times, right? We have already discussed 3-4 problems of the same type. So again we will discuss this also. Okay, I'm expecting the active participation of all of you, so that this will be the last problem that we will discuss today, and from next lecture we will start with the testing of the sequential circuit, right? That different methods we have already discussed. Okay, so again we are going to revise that. So we will complete and we will finish this problem today. Okay, okay, now the first we have to choose the path. Okay, now tell me which path I should consider first. Which path I should consider first?
W1A E W1 dash A dash
Okay,
dash G dash F.
very good. That means this path, W1A E, okay, G and F. This is the first path. Okay, so I will write here W1 dash A dash E dash G dash F. Okay, now all of you know we have 4 inputs. Now first we have choose the W1. So first we will keep it as a 0. Okay, then we will keep it as a 1. And what about W2, W3 and W4? Tell me. W2 should be set to the 1 because it is input to the AND gate. What about W3? Again, W3 is also set to the 1 because it is also input to the AND gate. And what about W4? So in case of W4, we must set it to the 0 because it is input to the OR gate, right? Here also we will have the same case. Okay, now consider this first test vector, this one. Okay, now what is next test? What is the expected output? Okay, or faultless output, you can say. what is the expected output for this test vector? 0 1 1 0.
0.
0.
One.
Very good. 1 or 0? So 0 1 will be 0, then again 0 1 will be 0, and 0 0 will be 0. 0 is the correct answer. So 0 is the expected output. And what is then faulty output? 1. Now tell me for which fault, right, within this path it will lead to the faulty output. That means 1. First I will write f stuck at 1. F stuck at 1. What about G? What about G?
Stuck at 1.
Very good. G stuck at 1. What about E? What about E?
One.
Very good. E stuck at 1. Very good. And what about A?
A stuck at 1.
Very good. A also stuck at 1. So these are the probable faults that we can detect. Okay. Now, that means you can say that these vectors can detect these faults, right? Okay. Now, what about this next case? What is expected output for 1 1 1 0?
1.
Very good. So expected output is 1. What is faulty output then? Obviously 0. Okay. Now tell me for this test vector and for this path, okay, what are the paths, or sorry, what are the faults that lead the faulty output? That means 0. So first case I will write f stuck at 0. What is next case?
G stuck
What
at
about
0.
G? Very good. G stuck at 0. What about next E?
E stuck at 0.
E stuck at 0. Very good. And what about A?
A also stuck at 0.
Very good. A also stuck at 0. Okay. So this is the first path we have completed. Okay. Now, now we will consider the second path. Okay. What will be the second path? What will be the second path?
W2BEG.
Very good. W2BEG and then F. Okay. So I will write here W2, then B, then E, then G, and finally to F. Okay. So we have 4 inputs: W1, W2, W3, and W4. So as we are choosing W1, W2, so first we will give it to the 0, then we will apply here 1. Now what about W1, W3, and W4? W1 should be set to the 1, W3 is also to 1, and W4 is to 0. Okay, so 1 here also repetition. Okay, now first consider this vector. Okay, okay, and for this path we have to look at. Okay, first calculate the expected output for this 1 0 1 0.
0.
0. This is the expected output. What is faulty output then? But obvious, it is 1. Okay. Now, for this test vector and for this path, what are the probable faults that will lead to this faulty output? That you have to calculate. ओके, सांगा. म्हणजे या पाथ मध्ये या टेस्ट वेक्टर साठी आपल्याला फॉल्टी आउटपुट म्हणजे 1 कधी मिळेल, म्हणजे ह्यातली कुठलं वायर स्टक ॲट 0 किंवा स्टक ॲट 1 होईल तेव्हा आपल्याला 1 मिळेल. ते फॉल्ट आपल्याला इथं लिहायचे आहेत. आता सांगा.
F stuck at 1.
F stuck at 1. Okay, very good. Next.
G stuck at 1.
G, what about G?
G stuck at 1.
G stuck at 1. Very good. What about E? What about E? What about E?
E stuck at 1.
Very good. E stuck at 1. What about B? What about B?
Stuck at 1.
Very good. B stuck at 1. Okay. Now, for this 1 1 1 0, what is expected output?
1.
1. Very good. This is the expected output. What is faulty output in that case then? But obviously it is 0. Okay. Now tell me the probable faults for this vector and for this path. What are the probable faulty? First I will write F stuck at 0. What about G?
G stuck at 0.
Very good. G stuck at 0. What about E?
E stuck at 0.
Very good. E stuck at 0. What about B?
B stuck at 0.
Very good. B stuck at 0. So this is the second path. Okay. Now we will consider the third path. What is the third path?
W3CGF.
Very good. W3, then C, then G, and then F. Okay, that means this W3, C, G, and then F. Okay, this is the third part. Okay, now again we will repeat the same process. W1, W2, W3, W4. Okay, so again we are applying input to the W3. So first it will set to the 0, then it will set to the 1. And what about W1, W2? It is 1, 1, and W4 to the 0. Okay. Okay. Now, for this vector, okay, consider now this vector and then this vector. Okay, for this vector, what is the expected output? 1 1 0 0.
0.
0. Very good. This is expected output. What will be the faulty output? 1. Okay. Now tell me for which probable faults it will lead to the faulty output 1. So first I will write f stuck at 0. What about G? What about G?
G stuck at 1.
Very good. G stuck at 1. What about C? What about C? What about this C?
C stuck at 1.
Very good. C also stuck at 1. Okay. So these are the three probable faults that this test vector can detect for this path. Okay. Or by considering this path. Now, consider now this test vector 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay. And now we have to test this vector for this path. Okay. Now, what is the expected output?
1.
1. Very good. What is the faulty output? But obvious it is 0. Okay. Now tell me the probable faults. So first will be the f stuck at 0. Next, what about G?
G stuck at 1.
G stuck at 1 or 0?
0, 0.
Very good. G stuck at 0. What about C? What about C?
C stuck at 0.
Very good. C also stuck at 0. That means this test vector can able to find these faults. Clear? Now, the last case we will consider, that is the last path rather we will consider, that is fourth one. Okay. And which is that path? W4 to D to F. W4 to D to F. Right? Okay. Now again we have four cases, W1, W2, then W3, W4. Okay. So as we are considering input W1, so first it will set to the 1, then to the 0, then to the 1. And what about W1, W2, W3? So as these are the inputs of the AND gate, so this all must be set to the 1. Okay. So first consider this path. Okay. Now what is the expected output for this case?
1.
1. Very good. What is the faulty output then? But obvious it should be 0. Okay. Now, what are the probable test vectors for this case? Then we will consider this case. For
F
this
stuck
path,
at 0. F
okay,
stuck at 0.
F stuck at 0. Then next, what about D? What about D? What about D?
दोन्ही चालतील डी स्टक ॲट 0 आणि डी स्टक ॲट 1.
That means D is stuck at
0 or 1.
don't care, right? D stuck at don't care. Very good, very good. Now consider this vector, all ones. Okay, what is expected output?
1.
1. Very good. What is faulty output then? It obviously is 0. Okay. Now what are the faults for this? So first F stuck at 0. What about D? What about D?
Don't care.
Very good. D is don't care. Okay. Now we are having, okay, these test vectors with us. Now what we supposed to do is we have to find out the test vector, okay, based on this. So we have to find out the test vector. Okay, so we have to consider first this all cases. So this one, this one, this one, this one. So we in all we are having 8, okay, test vectors. So out of this 8 test vector, now we have to choose such a test vectors so that by using that test vector we can detect the maximum fault. Okay, we can detect the maximum fault. Okay, now first which test vector you will choose first? Then
1 1 1 0.
okay, 1 1 1. Now instead of writing here 0, should I write here don't care? 1 1 1 don't care. त्याचा फायदा काय होतो सांगा. ह्या टेस्ट व्हेक्टरने किंवा हा पहिला टेस्ट व्हेक्टर आहे तो डी स्टक ॲट डोंट केअर, म्हणजे डी इज ऍक्च्युअली इरिस्पेक्टिव्ह ऑफ द एनिथिंग, एनी इनपुट. ओके, म्हणजे डी मध्ये कुठलाही फॉल्ट येऊ शकत नाही. त्यामुळे ही टेस्ट केस तुम्ही कन्सिडर नाही केली तरी चालणार आहे. येत आहे लक्षात? ही टेस्ट केस तुम्ही कन्सिडर नाही केली तरी चालणार आहे. मग त्यासाठी काय करायचं? मग जेव्हा तुम्ही 1 1 1 0 द्याल, 1 1 1 0, राईट, त्यांनी कुठकुठले तुम्हाला फॉल्ट डिटेक्ट होतील? A stuck at 0, C stuck at 0, G stuck at 0, F stuck at 0. म्हणजे आणि 1 1 1 दिला तर त्यांनी कुठले फॉल्ट डिटेक्ट होतील तुम्हाला? F stuck at 0, राईट, त्यांनी कुठले फॉल्ट डिटेक्ट होतील? F stuck at 0. ओके, मग तुम्ही इथं डोंट केअर पण देऊ शकता किंवा तुम्ही तिथं 0 पण लिहू शकता, ऍज यू विश. सो वी विल राईट हिअर 0. So first this case we have considered 1 1 1 0. Okay, मग त्यांनी कुठकुठले फॉल्ट डिटेक्ट झाले? F stuck at 0. So this fault we have detected. Then G stuck at 0. Okay, मग जिथे जिथे F stuck at 0 आहे ते सगळं हे करून घ्या, म्हणजे रिपिटेशन होणार नाही. F stuck at 0 we have detected. Then G stuck at 0. अजून कुठे G stuck at 0 आहे बघा. Okay, this we have detected. Then E stuck at 0 also we have detected. E stuck at 0 also we have detected. अजून कुठे E stuck at 0? Here is E stuck at 0. Then A stuck at 0. अजून कुठे A stuck at 0 आहे का? नाही. And then C stuck at 0 also we have detected. म्हणजे या एका टेस्ट वेक्टरने हे एवढे फॉल्ट आपले डिटेक्ट झाले. दिस इज द फर्स्ट. ओके, दुसरा कुठला चूज करणार तुम्ही? सेकंड, A stuck at 1 आणि E stuck at 1. अजून कशाने डिटेक्ट होतोय, ह्यानी ई स्टॅक ॲट 1 डिटेक्ट होत आहे, पण ए स्टॅक ॲट 1 डिटेक्ट होत नाही. सो वी हॅव टू कन्सिडर दिस 0 1 1 0. ओके, ह्यानी कुठला फॉल्ट डिटेक्ट होईल, एफ स्टॅक ॲट 1 डिटेक्ट होईल. ओके, एफ स्टॅक ॲट 1, देन G stuck at 1 will detect, so G stuck at 1 also it will detect. Then E stuck at 1 it will detect. So okay, this fault, and along with this it will detect A stuck at 1 also. Okay, A stuck at 1 it will detect. So 0 1 1 0, कारण A stuck at 1 अजून दुसऱ्या कशाने डिटेक्ट होतोय का, नाही होतंय, त्यामुळे हा वेक्टर आपल्याला कन्सिडर करावा लागणार. आता नेक्स्ट बी स्टक ॲट 1 अजून कशाने डिटेक्ट होतोय का, बी स्टक ॲट 1 नाही होत आहे, त्यामुळे हा पण टेस्ट वेक्टर कन्सिडर करावा लागणार. 1 0 1 0. ओके, बी स्टक ॲट 1. ओके फाइन, फिनिश. देन बी स्टक ॲट 0 अजून कशाने डिटेक्ट होतोय का, बी स्टक ॲट 0 नाही होत आहे, हा पण कन्सिडर करावा लागणार. 1 1 1 0. नेक्स्ट सी स्टक ॲट 1 साठी हा कन्सिडर करावा लागणार. 1 1 0 0, and this is your complete test set. This is your complete test. That means by using these 5 vectors, this total circuit and its all faults can be detected, right? Its total circuit and its all fault can be detected. बरोबर. मग तुम्ही म्हणाल सर इथं मग या डी चं काय करायचं, की जो डोंट केअर आहे ते आपण ऑलरेडी कव्हर केलं. जी डोंट केअर आहे म्हणजे काय, तर ह्याच्या जागी तुम्ही एक्सच्या जागी इथे तुम्ही म्हणजे किंवा ह्या टेस्ट वेक्टरच्या जागी तुम्ही 111 आणि डोंट केअर, मग इथे आपण 111 आणि 0 घेतलंय, इथे 111 1 घ्या, नो प्रॉब्लेम. डोंट केअर म्हणजे काय, आयदर यू कॅन सिलेक्ट 0 और आयदर यू कॅन सिलेक्ट 1. मग इथे ह्या टेस्ट वेक्टरने हे पण फॉल्ट ऑलरेडी कव्हर झाले डी चे, येते लक्षात. हा डोंट केअर म्हणजे काय, आपल्याला तिथे काही घ्यायची फ्रीडम असते, यू कॅन टेक 0 और 1. मग हा 1 0 0 एक्स, एक्स इज नथिंग बट डोंट केअर, तो इथे ऑलरेडी आपण 0 घेतलाय ना, त्यामुळे हे पण फॉल्ट कव्हर झाले. म्हणजे आपल्याला हे 8 फॉल्ट मधनं आपण हे 5 फायनल टेस्ट वेक्टर आपण सिलेक्ट केले, बरोबर आहे. हा डोंट केअरच्या इथे आपण हा टेस्ट वेक्टर घेतला, दिस वन, त्याच्या आपण जे डोंट केअर कंडिशन आहे त्याच्या जागी आपण 1 0 टाकलं, त्यामुळे हे पण फॉल्ट डिटेक्ट झाले डी चे. समजलंय, समजलंय का, समजलंय का सगळ्यांना.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I hope now you have clear with the path sensitization. Okay, this is how we are carrying out the path sensitization technique. Okay, so from next lecture we will start with the next point, that is testing of the sequential circuits, okay, or sequential logic design. Okay, so we have covered the testing of the combinational logic design, and about random test. So random test is just you can say combination of Stuckart fault model as well as path sensitization method. So it's a combination of that. So it is like a mixture of Stuckart fault as well as path sensitization. So I hope there is no more though no much explanation is required for that random test method. It is a combination of both Stuckart fault as well as path sensitization. Okay, so I hope you have understood the path sensitization method. परत एकदा विचारतोय, सगळ्यांना कळलं का व्यवस्थित पाथ सेन्सिटायझेशन कसं करतात, सगळ्यांना समजलं का, एव्हरीवन. Everyone understood this? समजलंय का नाही समजलं? नसेल तर नसेल म्हणा, अजून एखादा प्रॉब्लेम आपण डिस्कस करूया. आय डोंट हॅव प्रॉब्लेम. आणि समजलं असेल तर समजलंय म्हणा. समजलंय का नाही समजलंय? येस और नो?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So we will stop here. Okay. In next lecture, we will start with the next point, that is testing of the sequential logic circuit. Okay. We will stop here. अजून पण तुम्हाला काही अडचण असेल याच्यात तर यू कॅन आस्क मी नेक्स्ट लेक्चर, नो प्रॉब्लेम.